this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
To throw is Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that's caught. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. 2nd and 5 now. Breeze. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, and an alley to run. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him.
Plus, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Ready. I'm waiting. It's a gain of 4. I'm going to run you out.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. The quick. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL. He'll try to deliver another one. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Shotgun now for Brees. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance?
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue.
Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
20.
They begin with a run by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the... Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a pass complete to Hogan. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. After the run, Newton going to throw. And he rifles the intended target, Mike Davis. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Saints will have the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all. The score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. It's
amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Watch safety three. Watch safety three. 20. Safety three.
They'll run on 1st down. Davis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. To throw is Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 8. Crack them. Crack them. Crack them. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Shit. Jim. Ready?
First throw in overtime for Newton. Forced out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
On first down, it's Davis. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Newton. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now Newton. He's got it complete. Mike Davis. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Yeah, let's go set lunch. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Gun, gun.
On 4th down, Newton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. And an alley to run. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. First down now, but that clock rolling. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Carolina, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
See me now, God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconception.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They Ella, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, please. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist. I was legit ever since I blew they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is something not seen all that often in these parts. Playoff football in North Carolina. We've got it at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Come on, man. Let's go. Gun.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And here now the offense for Carolina.
So many weapons on this offense, and we've seen them all season long score from any point on the field. But we all know playoff football comes down to playing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Airing it out for Olsen. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Ron Rivera. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
20.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 50 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared. His fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for Moore. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Newton now to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And a loose football, and the Falcons grab it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check three, check three.
Now Newton on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Newton. He's going to look deep for more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Newton finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Let's go. Let's go.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Newton to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing